What up, Smart Rapper Gang? Today we're talking about music, your royalties, and the money you need to invest into your career, as well as the tools that you need to actually collect your money, and then also some insider tips that you really need to know as an up-and-coming independent music artist. Because look, you never know who's actually using your music in things, and every time somebody uses your music, you're actually supposed to be getting paid for it. You deserve to know whatever royalties you're supposed to be getting paid for your music from it playing anywhere. But you'll need to know a few things to navigate the companies that keep track of and actually collect your money that you deserve. You need to know where it goes and all that stuff, and that's why I'm here to help, to make you smarter. I'll tell you right now, you're gonna be very glad that you watched this video, okay? I'm Rob Level, this is Smart Rapper, the #1 place for upcoming rappers in the world. And you are about to get smarter right after the intro.
If there's anything I know is you ain't built like this. Hit so hard, make a brain say quit. I ain't no fraud, no gangster or goon. I just wanna accept disrespect or lose. Now follow me to greatness, show you what it take. Show you how to use curse, show you how to hate it. Hungry for more like a Lloyd Banks playlist. Still I'm like the only person not up in the matrix.
Alright, the song that played in the intro is my new song, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link below. You can go check it out on any streaming platform. Please check that out, I appreciate it. I'm providing you with some value. Check my music out. Please add it to a playlist that you listen to. It really helps me out. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, what's a royalty? Some people don't actually know what a royalty is, so let me say this for you real quick. So a royalty is money that's paid out to an artist for the use of their song or their songs. The royalty is paid out by the company or the person that is using your song. Think about it, right? You created something, okay? You own it. And if somebody wants to use that, like a TV show or a movie or a YouTube video, then they need to pay you to be allowed to use it. It's really that simple. See, now most artists are like, yeah, Rob, I know what a royalty is. If you get it in a movie, they pay you. If you get it in a TV show, they pay you, right? But do you know how they collect that money? See, now the first step is really easy for everybody and is basically standard across the board in terms of documenting ownership of songs, as well as the rights for your music. Now, this is something you should do, but I'm also gonna show you the weaknesses in their system and why they aren't working for you guys and girls the way that they really should be. And I'm talking about PROs, or performance rights organizations, okay? You need to register with one of these PROs, okay, when your music is finished and once you actually put it out there. Otherwise, it's pretty much just waiting to be stolen and used and you not get any money for it. Some examples of these are ones that you've heard of, okay? You have ASCAP, you have BMI, and then you have CSAC, okay? These organizations, these PROs, collect royalties for you. Okay, they collect them. For instance, if some company out there was using your song and you're registered and signed with, let's say, ASCAP, ASCAP is supposed to identify if somebody, a big brand or anybody possible that they can reach is using your song, and they're supposed to collect a royalty from them and then store it into a bank for you. Now, you'd be surprised how much this actually happens because the world is a really big place, especially when it comes to hip-hop music now. American rap is popular everywhere. Now, working with these companies, it's a must. Any artist in general that creates music, if you want to actually get your money from all the sources that you're not even realizing that you could be getting your money from. However, there is an issue with ASCAP and companies like this that I wanted to make this video to explain to you because it needs to be brought up. Because these companies do not do nearly as much as they actually should in terms of actually hunting down and finding your cash. So what happens is they handle what are considered common royalties, but then they don't really worry about the other ones a lot of times, and that leaves a lot of money on the table that you never end up seeing because they're just like, they don't care enough to collect that money from these other sources. Let's say that you have a popular song that's charting in Canada or in Europe, or you have a song that was put into an Asian film somewhere. ASCAP actually won't get you any of that money. Someone could be using your song in Japan and then be like, well, he's never gonna have to get paid for it anyways, so they won't have to worry about paying you for it. And even if you notice it, ASCAP won't be able to claim jack for you. Why? Well, because most of these PROs don't actually have global reach to be able to claim for you in other countries. This means that they don't handle your music rights outside of the United States, meaning you're not protected in terms of keeping track of these royalties and collecting the money that you're rightfully owed for the use of your work. Another crazy thing is that ASCAP actually leaves out a major portion of where a lot of this money comes from, and that money is actually from streaming. They straight up just do not pursue mechanical royalties, which you're supposed to get for streaming. If you are an artist and you need to have money in your pocket, you need to be getting paid from every single stream because they add up. Streaming is the solution for artists being able to eat and make more music and grow. It's a digital streaming age. It's the only thing that compensates for the fact that no one really buys albums, mixtapes, or CDs anymore. You know, like this is the replacement. This is how you get paid as an independent artist. And ignoring streaming money really just isn't fair to independent artists that are on the come up. So here are a couple more things about ASCAP and other PROs, performance rights organizations, that you're probably gonna wanna know, okay? First, they only pay out twice a year. This means if you're earning, you're only gonna get paid every 6 months, okay? So imagine working for a company and you only get a check every 6 months. That would suck. Next, sometimes they take a really, really long time to get back to you. For instance, you can submit a song to them for them to start tracking and start actually claiming your royalties on things, but sometimes that process takes about 3 months because there's so many artists submitting the songs. That's 3 months of royalties that you're potentially losing just because of the process of them having to approve it and get it all aligned right. Finally, they do take a percentage of your royalties on the back end for their service. For example, if you get paid 15 grand for your song to be in a movie, ASCAP will actually take their cut of it. It's not massive, but again, their percentage does add up. Then after you've made more money from the song in other ways, they also get a cut of that. So I think you can tell from this video that ASCAP and other PROs, and I would say performance rights organizations, have a big weakness when it comes to actually claiming the royalties for upcoming artists like us, okay? So I just wanted to help you understand that. While I still do highly recommend that you register with ASCAP or BMI because it is such a big player inside of the music industry, it's standard to actually have a PRO, okay? You do need one. It legitimizes your work, okay? It shows that you're actually a songwriter, okay? But you needed to be aware of what it is and what it is not doing for you. Recently, because of these weaknesses that ASCAP and these other PROs have, other companies have started popping up to fill in the gaps for independent artists like me and you that will actually go and claim that streaming money in those other places that ASCAP and the other PROs won't. So what I'm gonna do, because Smart Rapper's now doing a lot more video content, I'm covering everything for you and educating you on everything. I'm actually gonna start doing videos on these individualized companies. I'm also gonna tell you their strengths, and I'm gonna show you their weaknesses, you know, and why you actually would want to use them for this or would want to use them for that to make yourself more money, okay? Trying to help you as much as I possibly can, because I want you to be able to make the best educated decisions for you, for yourself, for your career, for the future of your family, and for the future of everything, because it all starts with being able to monetize an art. When you start seeing that you're making money from what you love doing, you're gonna believe in yourself more. You're going to create more. You're gonna do it more. The dream becomes more real and you get closer to it. But if you keep making music and you're not getting paid from the music, it doesn't feel the same way. When you start seeing checks for music, you go, yo, I'm getting paid from this. This is a job now. When you're not getting paid, it's not a job, it's a hobby. When you start getting paid for music, it becomes a job. So the more money you make from it, the further you're gonna be able to see yourself. So I want you to be able to get paid. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to see it as something that's feasible for you to be making money from, okay? Even if you're making money from music, that makes you as much as a part-time job. That's incredible. That's another stream of income from something, by the way, that you love to do, that people respect you for doing, that inspires you and or inspires and motivates other people. There's nothing but benefits, okay? But I wanna make sure that you're getting paid. So in the future, I'm gonna be making these videos so you can start getting and collecting your money. Information is power, and I don't want you to start losing out on money that you deserve for your music. All right, I'm Rob Love, this is Smart Rapper. I release a new video every single day, so please hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell when you do so you get notified when I release these videos every day, okay? And please don't forget to check out my music. I'm gonna put that link below so you can check it out on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on Apple Music, wherever you like to listen to music. My new single is out, so you guys can check that out. And I would really appreciate your time and energy on that, okay? Don't forget, another video tomorrow, every single day, all right? Hope this helped you guys out. Hope you get a little bit smarter. I'm sure that you did, all right? See you guys tomorrow with another video. Keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.
Smart Rapper Gang.